The Sports Ball Stuff podcast is brought to you by The Goddamn Sauce. Go to thegdsauce.com for details to order all the sauces to replace your ordinary condiments. Pulpery Media presents Sports Ball Stuff with your hosts, Brock and Ben. This is where we discuss the major sports stories that intrigue us and the little stories that enrage us.
Okay, so
I was feeling good until you remind me that they lost to Sunderland. But
I'm telling
so they could be in first place right now.
And that was the one where they didn't get the penalty kick call.
Mm-hmm. So they should have won that one.
Or at least drawn.
Yeah.
Which
still would have put us in first place.
Correct. It is... Sorry, I was trying to pull it up. Oh, God, we play tomorrow?
Yeah.
So wait a minute. I got a league match tomorrow, and a Juventus Champions League match tomorrow. And then all 32 NHL teams are playing tomorrow. So, you know. Just going to fucking hate me.
Yeah, we are. Oh, and, well, I guess thankfully, there's no MLB Playoffs tomorrow.
No.
That would have been too much. But
so we haven't played Burnley yet.
No.
The thing that sucks is we have only one loss, and we're still, like, Sunderland has 2 losses.
We're there.
Even with the injuries, even without really a proper striker at this point.
So this is, I would, so far, Daniel Farka, who we've now changed our password to.
Yes.
This is his Tony La Russa season. Like,
I think he knows how to navigate it.
Yeah.
He does, and he did last year. And I think the start of this season, if the season plays out like it did last year, it's an automatic promotion, right?
Yeah.
And he's dealing, last year he had to deal with the transfer window and all that bullshit and people not wanting to stay and wanting to go, blah, blah. This year he's kind of had a foundation. We lost Archie Gray. But, we've been able to...
But we got Tanaka, who is fucking...
I'm glad he looks good because Kamara's the one that's hurt?
Kamara's hurt. Ampadu's the one who's out for the...
long term.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the other one.
Yeah.
I love the fact that he started Aronson in the middle, Noto on one thing, Pirro up front, and then...
So mind you, Aronson just came back from international break.
Correct.
Tanaka just came back from international break in fucking Japan.
And his first start. I don't think he started this year.
No.
Right, so it's his first start. Furbo's doing Furbo
Thank you,
things.
Squareball Podcast, by the way, for giving me all those stats.
Yep. There you go, thanks.
Yeah. Please invite us to come watch a game at
Mellier's doing Mellier. I guess my favorite thing is...
Well, so Mellier was the one that was the own goal. It wasn't Furbo.
Oh, you're right. Okay. That's... Yeah.
Which is... It's unfortunate because that is Mellier's MO. Like, he's good, and then he makes a boneheaded move.
It happens.
Even to the best of them. Except for
Buffon.
Yeah. I knew you were going to do it. You fucking motherfucker.
Well, he's the best goalie that's ever laced
him
up.
True, yeah.
Schedule. So I wanted to see...
But, hang on.
So here's what
there was one other dude. It's not... Oh, so... Ramazani is one of the
he's the other guy.
Yeah.
He's the new signing.
But so this... Tanaka Rothwell midfield.
Yes.
That's going to be the permanent.
It's got to be, especially when we have the injuries that we have.
And Rothwell is a fucking beast.
Yeah, I didn't know anything about him. Don't.
No, I mean, like I went down a podcast rabbit hole with him because
Where is he from? Is he British or is he Scottish?
British, I think. I mean, I didn't go into his background.
I was more just asking a question. Here's what I love, real quick.
I will say this: Tanaka is neither British nor Scottish.
No, I mean, isn't he from Chile? Sorry. So since August,
he's from Portugal.
God damn it! Shutout. gave up a goal and lost.
Yeah.
Shutout. Gave up a goal and drew. Gave up 2 goals and drew, and then shutout. So we're not leaking goals. That goes all the way back to August 17th.
Right. We have a 10 goal differential.
Right.
Which is better than Burnley. One back from Sunderland.
The goals we've given up, we've at least drew in those games. We lost to Burnley 1-0.
And one of those goals was an own goal.
Right. So I love that finally the defense isn't giving up much. Hopefully, Farka, but we all know that his offensive style, he will figure it out.
Oh yeah. But I think he's because and also that fucking dude that they're signing, not signing, or whatever.
Yeah,
I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Of course, nothing can happen until January. So I just
but this dude's a free agent. He's floating out there.
Really?
Yeah.
They could sign Rabiot. He's still a free agent.
Yeah, but the
Rabiot can play midfield for Leeds.
Bon. Yeah, it's. I mean, there's several of those moves, and I think, and what I like about what's happening this season is after all that nonsense from last year, the ownership trusts Farka. Like I think fucking
everything is settled down.
Yeah,
like the ownership, the structure, everything's here. Farka's here. We've cut the dead weight. We've let the people go that we couldn't. We've made the transfers that we have. We kind of have the club that we need to navigate the championship.
And I still say, like, to me, the key example of that was that he got Aronson back on board.
Yeah.
Somebody who was like, no, I either want to play in Germany or,
He wanted to get playing time in the prime time, but dude.
And he got him and he was like, no, play with us.
Right.
And you'll be a legend. And on Square Ball, or a Leeds podcast,
yes,
they're talking nothing but positive about Brendan Aronson, which is, to hear them talking positive about any American.
So think about that.
Is nice.
We now have Pulisic, who is establishing himself on the GOAT ladder.
Yes.
Legit. Because he is murdering it in Italy. He did it in England. He does it for the dude's
yeah,
good.
I mean, national team wise, he's gonna surpass Landon Donovan.
I believe so.
Quick.
So then you've got McKennie playing for Juventus, getting lots of love, other till this injury that happened on this motherfucking international break. Aronson getting the love.
Yeah. Matt Turner's still doing his
absolutely,
thing.
And the Sarge is still doing his thing.
Correct, yeah.
Pochettino, I didn't watch either one of the friendlies.
No.
The first one I saw highlights is against Panama.
Yeah.
Team looked good. Again, without McKennie and... did Timothy Weah play?
Well, I think Panama was a legit game. So we had...
Nations League?
Yeah, we had everybody playing. The Mexico game, we had the D team playing.
Right, it was just a one-off.
Which is, yeah.
Okay.
That was a friendly, yeah.
That's when McKennie went home, half the squad went home.
So they had Aronson still played in the Mexico game.
Of course
even though
did his brother play?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But the Leeds dudes pointed that out. They were like, Pulisic, McKennie got to go home and rest.
Yep.
But Aronson played the full night.
I wonder if that was by choice. Because, it could be, yes, I got the invite. Of course, everybody's going to accept the invite.
Well, you're also looking at, dudes want to prove themselves to Pod.
Right. That's the other thing.
Yeah.
That also says that McKennie...
But also, Aronson did that and then flew back to Leeds.
And then played Friday?
Yeah. Played at least 60 or so minutes on Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a kid. He can do that shit.
Same with Tanaka. Tanaka was in Japan. And flew all the way back to Leeds and started. That's fucking baller, dude. Jesus.
Well done, guys.
Yeah.
It's a meat grinder of a football
And again,
season.
yeah, I'm not worried about the Mexico loss because it was a friendly, and also, we got to hand Mexico one every now and then.
We gotta to make them feel better. It's like the Washington Generals won every once in a while.
They're in a personnel problem. We have the personnel, and now we should have the manager.
Now we do.
Yeah.
All right, so Juventus gutted out a 1-0 win against Lazio.
Ooh.
Without,
should have been that hard?
Yes, because Lazio was in the top 5.
I was going to say, yeah.
The issue I had is Lazio was down 10 men for a while, but it's always hard to break a team down when they have 10 men and all they do is sit back and defend, and they're a good team. But
unless you're like a Jurgen Klopp team or something. But
yeah, and this team was playing without a lot of the like McKinney and Coop Miners and Nico Gonzalez. Who else didn't play?
Also, we need 1 minute to talk about one other thing, but so I just want to.
Don't we have another segment?
No.
We're finished?
No. Oh, no.
Okay.
I mean,
never mind.
One more. 1 minute to talk about one funny thing in soccer. But
so, yes, Juventus continue to win, continue to not give up goals, which is good. Fine.
Yeah.
We haven't lost. We're in third place behind. Napoli's in first with 19. Inter's at 17. We're at 16. The Derby d'Italia is Sunday. Inter versus Juventus.
Yeah.
I fucking hate watching this match. God, do I hate
I bet that's nerve-wracking, yeah.
It is.
Where is Atalanta?
They are in 6th.
Okay.
So basically
that's a precipitous fall.
5, 6, 7 are all at 13 points, 1 point behind Milan at the top 4.
It is curious. It seems like the new manager's working.
You think?
Yeah.
Yeah. I love it. So this week, I think we play 7-6 now matches in the next 21-ish days.
Yeah.
Because it's, Champions League.
Well, that's the fucked up part. So you obviously have to put your top lines.
So we played Lazio to stay in the top 4, stay within striking distance of number 1.
Yeah.
We got to play Champions League tomorrow, and then the Derby d'Italia Sunday.
And that's where it really is like baseball. Like you got to manage like series and
pitching and relievers. Yeah, exactly. Like it's not just throw out your best 11.
Yeah.
No, it's not. Like
you
gotta
do that, yeah.
You gotta replace your fucking goalkeeper at some point. Let him play 90 minutes.
And that's what they were saying about Leeds too, is that Leeds is finally in a spot where they got multiple lines so you can rest guys properly.
You mean like the Saints should have?
Yeah, well, imagine that.
All right, you get your 2 minutes now.
So England announces they decided to go the foreign route on their national with Thomas Tuchel.
Is that official?
Yes.
So it did happen.
Yes.
When did that go down?
It was like late Friday, I think.
Okay, that's why I didn't know.
Yeah.
I saw leading up to it was like it was in the works, and I think that was just like the crawl at the bottom of the screen while I was watching the Yankees play or something.
So, but first non-national to coach England. So.
I don't know if Italy's ever had a non-national.
I mean, like so I'll put it this way: no non-nationals ever won the World Cup.
Is that true?
According to Men in Blazers. But
holy fucking shit!
And then that's bananas. I'm not gonna say bizarre.
I just went back to 94 in my head.
Yeah.
Every single manager was a national.
Yeah. So, but we're obviously entering into a new period of time.
Juventus are antiquated like that, where they don't want to hire a non-Italian.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah.
And then you flip that and you
guess what? The United States was like that for a long time.
Okay, but then you look at the starting lineup for like a Liverpool. There's like one English guy on the team.
Yeah.
How?
So, the following segment has been brought to you by The Goddamn Sauce. Go to thegdsauce.com for details to order all the sauces to replace your ordinary condiments. The Sports Ball Podcast is a production of Pulpery Media, produced and edited by Ben Grimion, marketing by Brock Ryder, graphic design by Beck Ryder and Ben Grimion, Music by the Heisenberg Compensators.